This is a pre-tension load to the back part of the shoulder. This is the most important step. You want to make sure that you have this right. You're going to start with your thumb up and then twist your whole arm downward. So your forearm's going to twist down, thumb's going to point down, which brings that forearm, the bicep downward as well. You're going to make sure you hold that, keep it below shoulder height, and then bring the arm across your body. From there, you should feel an increase of tension in the target tissue, which is this back part of the shoulder. You're going to hold that position once you feel tension. And then from there, you're going to, number one, you're going to rotate your torso left or right, trying to see where you feel an increase of tension. I actually feel an increase of tension when I turn towards my right, so I'm going to hold that position. The next thing I'm going to do with my torso is I'm going to side bend. So I'm going to lower my right shoulder towards my right hip, and then I'm going to go the opposite direction. Left shoulder towards left hip, and trying to see where I feel an increase of tension in the target tissue. I feel more when I'm holding this position, side bending towards my right, so I'm going to hold that position. Then the next driver will be my head. So I'm going to rotate my head one direction and the opposite direction, trying to see where I feel an increase of tension in the target tissue. I feel more when I'm turning this way, so I'm going to hold that position. The last driver is nodding my head up and down. From this position, I'm going to look down and look up, trying to see if I feel an increase of tension. I actually feel an increase of tension when I'm looking down, so I'm going to use that as a driver and just kind of work on that motion. So I'm going to tuck my chin down, hold for a second or two, back off a little bit, and then try to go a little bit further than the previous attempt and hold that, and undo, and I'll go one more time, and hold that. Now if you want to use a different driver, you can try using the wrist as a driver. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a fist, and then while you're holding the fist, you're going to bring the fingers downward, or bring the whole wrist downward away from your body and hold that. And then trying to see if it increases the tension into the target tissue or the back part of the shoulder.